So I've just combed out my hair using a white tooth comb, and to show the amount of shedding that's coming out, this is how much hair. Now that is a lot of hair for me. Like, I do not shed that much hair. I have not combed my hair for actually a couple days, but that is a lot of hair. That's the worrying bit of where it's all coming out. Look, and then you can see that is a full-blown ball patch. That's a full-blown ball patch. Yep. Hi, baby. Look at that. Ball patches galore. So it's clear to say that that's in that. But I am currently taking all supplements. I'm taking B12, taking vitamin D, I'm taking like my breastfeeding tablets to kind of help, but I do need to wash my hair as well, but yeah. I know, babe. That ball patch. Don't you just hate when you're in a remote area and then you have a bunch of people that sit right next to you? It's like you've got all this space and you decide to sit right near me. And on top of that, you see me with my child and you're smoking. So fucking annoying. Anyway. Just came out for a walk. Rose is sleeping now, she's just woken up. She hears my annoyance. But I just came out for a walk. I needed some air. I was like feeling really anxious inside the house. I think it's just because I was just didn't close the walls, and as I was like walking over the house, like I was still like feeling anxious, but I was like, I'm walking, feeling fine. There's literally nothing to worry about. And I've walked around for a bit, like I feel calm again. Well, I don't know what that was all about, but so I couldn't even get a coffee before. I wanted to get a coffee as I was leaving the house, but my anxiety was like way too much, and I had to wait to calm down, because otherwise just would have made it even worse. I was like, now calm down. I was like, treat myself to a coffee and a muffin. But yeah, I was thinking that this Aveeno was quite jittery. While she would always act a bit kind of like I was doing this, and I didn't know if it was too much of my caffeine intake, because I was literally at that point having like 2 coffees a day just to keep me alive. Like, I was just suffering so much. And so I stopped drinking coffee for like a whole week, a week and a half. It wasn't until like probably 2 days ago, a couple of days ago, that I had my first cup of coffee. I think it was maybe nearly 2 weeks, you know, because I just wanted to get to probably come back to my system. I've cut back a lot on chocolate. And I've just noticed a lot of difference within her jittering and stuff like that as well. So I'm glad that I can see something has changed. So and now I just literally have coffee. Sometimes I'll just keep coffee because I was like, right, I'm feeling a bit sluggish, but I'll keep it, or I'll just have it because I like the taste of coffee as well. So I was like, oh, let me just have it just to go. But now I literally have it when I'm like very dire. And today I just need I really need a pump.
You know, like I took
I really need a pump. So, what is she doing? She makes these really weird noises like she's straining. Like she's straining to go to toilet. And like today she was like doing this straining scream like this, and I was like, what is wrong with you? Took her out of the buggy just when we were just about to leave the house. I was acting like she was like overwhelmed and hot, so I took her hat off and I took like unbuttoned her coat and picked her up, and she seemed to calm down. So I don't know what that is. She's like these weird noises now that she's discovering her vocal cord is like so Can you hear it? Hold on. Stop making it now. But she seriously makes these noises. She's just making a track. Such a weirdo. A little weirdo. But yeah. My bad. I wanted to go out for a walk yesterday, but the weather was absolutely horrid. Like, it just looked gloomy like the whole day, so I was just like, ew. And today, sun's out. It's not even that cold. It just feels like nice. It's not even a heavy breeze. It's literally just like a nice, like spring day. I know it's winter, but you know. But feeling a lot mentally better today. I'm feeling good, so no complaints really. The annoying lot left. I'm so annoying, like why do you do that? Come and sit right down next to people and there's like no one here. Yeah, I'm just gonna just sit and enjoy, watch the ducks. Just taking the view. My Ada races up a bit and stuff. Maybe for her, I might even take her out the buggy so she can feel like she's out in the air, you know? So hi Dumpling. You look so cozy. Thank you, you look so cozy. Oh. She goes again. You're gonna smile for everyone. Say hello. I mean, I love your energy. It's so cute. Hi there. Welcome back. Checking. Hi guys. Ah! She just looks so cute. Look at her. Chubby. Do you know this top? You know the clothes you have, and you're just like, oh, she's too small for this. Wait till she grows up and puts it on. This girl is, figure this out, it's like spandex on her. But it's really stretchy material as well, so I'm not sure if that's just how it's meant to look. But she's just grown so quickly. She's now officially 4 months, y'all. 4 months. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 4 months. I mean, she's so bougie. Like... I'll put her on the camera. As soon as she goes on camera and she just goes stiff-faced, and you take it away from her and then she'll start smiling and laughing off and everything. So you're going to be nice for everyone. Say hi. Do you see what I mean? But anyway, 4 months in and updates on her. She's starting to sit up more. She's getting more head control. I feel like she's feeling comfortable in her body, you know? Like, look at you, boo. Toes out today. What? She's also like, her voice discovery is just on a whole different level. She just loves just to make noise sometimes. Not even sometimes. Today is one of her weird, but I'll catch her in her cot. She'll be sitting there, la, 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 la. I'm just like, okay, I'll leave her to have like her alone time now. Where before, as soon as she was wake up, I'll just go and pick her up and then just like play with her, entertain her and stuff. But now I just kind of like let her be and just see how she like entertains herself. And then when she's like over herself, then she like makes more noise, like, ah! It's like a really weird noise. I'll try and catch it, but she just like makes a noise to kind of like let you know that she's over it and she needs to move on with life. But you know, this is all good. Her nails have just been growing, so every like 2 days I need to like file her nails. They just grow ridiculously. Her hair, she catches everything. It's like the fluff collector or something like that, but it's grown so thick, it's grown so long. So I think I can even cane her if I wanted to, but obviously her scalp's a bit too tender for that, so I won't be doing that. So I just put those little crabby things in. But I had it there yesterday, last night. So I'm not really going to do anything in her hair today, so I just want it to like just be. Another update on hair. Can you just see the baldations happening? I was tempted to not even put my hair down like this, but then I was like, no, this would be good to kind of like show you guys like how I'm balding. Like, it's wild, but again, this is what happens. We're seeing how everything is going. Oh, this is why I need a bib. I forgot, didn't I? Here we go, let's go. So yeah, pretty much she's loving her she's loving her toys. She's loving how she's playing on them and everything. And oops, yeah, she's just about that life. Oh, this goes a bit. Okay. That's one thing about bibs. I need to get some more that like go with her outfits, because like I'll put on something cute and then I'll like have a bib that doesn't even go with it and it just like ruins her whole outfit. So I know. So I'm gonna get back into that and get some better bibs. She completely missed her bib and threw up all down me. I've got a pool of her vomit down in my bra. Don't. Also, some of the exciting and cute stuff that she's done coming to her 4th month, that she put herself to sleep. So the other day in a cot, I was just faffing about, so I just lay her down in a cot, which I've never really done before, to be honest. Like, I normally put her on the bed, like in the middle of the bed, and I'll come back and get her, but I just put her down in a cot while I just ran off and done something like in the bedroom. And then after a while, I noticed that she was just fine, and she was just making noises like la 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 la, scratching at the cot, the side of the cot and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me just leave her in there while I just finish off what I'm doing. And then as I noticed, I'm just like hearing the noise, but I realised like I'm not hearing anything anymore. And I'm just like, oh, I looked over and the girl was fast asleep. And I was just like, you're growing up. You're growing up. And I was just like, oh my gosh, she put herself to sleep. You put yourself to sleep. So I was just so chuffed. And this is one of her new little things. So this was part of like her alone time. And I think, because I'm always like there straight away as soon as she like bars or anything like that, I think then she's building that security and like knowing that, okay, let me just sit here and do whatever. That's just what I'm thinking anyway, but like, this is just me. But I'm just thinking that you're liking it, aren't you, darling? Oh, my arm, the one that she's leaning on right now. Oh. The dramatics. Do you see what I'm dealing with right now? Do you see what I'm dealing with? I'm sorry, this is just not great, is it? You know, so I'm just really happy that she's there. I can just see her just developing and growing, and there's her little cute thing that she's done for the month as well. And her just growing out of her clothing, like, it's just been crazy. Like, we've now, I don't know if this is because we shrunk it, so we've bought like size 6 to 9 month clothes, but we put it in the wash, and then we put it on the drying function as well, and so it shrinks it a bit, and so it fits her. But obviously it's very long arms and a bit long feet, but it's not like, I think I've got some pictures that I'll show you guys, and I'll just insert, but it's not like so overly baggy, and I'm just a bit like, ugh, why are you growing up so fast? Huh? I'm gonna leave her. I should stop bothering her because she's just quite settled here. Do you know what I mean? But oh, it's just been so lovely, and I'm just loving how she's like reaching out for things a lot more. You know, she's becoming more engaged. Like, even when we call her name, and she'll like look, like, she's definitely just a bit more, you know, engaged with things, I would say. Like, even with, like, she was holding this, I put a picture as well, she was like holding this and like chewing on it. It was only for a little while, but at least like she was holding it and chewing it. And like that before, she would never even like reach out for anything. She'll just be like, okay, bring it to my face then. Like, that was just her attitude. But now, yeah, she's just chewing on stuff, like her teething as well. Like, oh my gosh, this has been like probably one of the hardest like times to deal with her in her temperament wise, because she has just been so fussy, so whingy, can be so cryy. And we've never really had to deal with her like that before, because she just hasn't been that type of baby. So the teething has really taken a toll on her and us. Like, sleeping times, like, she just wakes up randomly throughout the night. The other night she just woke up and was like, "Wah!" Like, just screamed. We were just like, what the heck? And then she just went back to sleep. So I was just like, oh my gosh. But yeah, this teething is a trip. So I'm just kind of hoping it eases up. Sometimes she doesn't, like, nothing bothers her, and some days she's just so irritated. So that's been like another learning thing to kind of get around. So definitely with the gel, like with little chew toys, I put my finger in her mouth, and her just being soothed and comforted, like, that's the best we can do, and that's just what keeps her up and moving about. That's just kind of what gets her a bit of boob, and it's all about comfort. I think that's what she's just clinging to. Whenever we just give her a bit more comfort, then then she's just that's what helps ease everything. So that's what we're learning anyway. So really fun. But I need to start looking at play groups. That is just literally next on my list. Like, I really want to get her in to do some play groups. I was definitely a bit apprehensive, but I was also going through quite a bit of I don't know, just like a mental, I was kind of doing a bit of like research on it, just to know if I was going for like any like postnatal depression or something, or like people say like the baby blues or something like that. But they said it lasts like at least 14 days after you've had your baby, and what they were really talking about wasn't anything I could really relate to. But a lot of the postnatal depression type of stuff was something I was like a bit more linking to. And it's funny how, like, I think just a couple of weeks I was just saying I've been fine mentally, etc, and then now how it just hits me out of like nowhere like a ton of bricks, and it's just been really hard. So it's just like a lot of things in your mind, you're just kind of mentally going through things like things going on 100 miles a minute, where sometimes you just feel like crying, and you're just kind of like, everything's just been overwhelming. I'm just thinking about stuff in the future and like going back to work. Yeah, it's just all been kind of like a lot, where it's just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks all at once, and I've just been like, whoa. And it's just been hard to kind of like verbalize and reach out, because at the start I kind of like didn't know. I think there was so much at once, I didn't really know how to kind of say what I was suffering from or what I was going through. And then it wasn't until like I just had to have some moment to myself, well, with Ayla sitting around, to kind of like dissect like each situation and kind of work into it. So it's a work in progress. Like this morning I woke up and I was just like, I had a face of a slapped ass, like what is that the one? Slapped dog, whatever the phrase is, do you know what I mean? And then, yeah, then now I just feel very more upbeat. I'm just feeling in a mood. I don't know if it's because I just slapped a bit of makeup on and just kind of made myself feel a bit better. But yeah, it's definitely a roller coaster. Like through the day, I'll go through like 5,000 different emotions. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a bit crazy, but I'm just kind of managing it the best that I can. And, you know, the tiredness is real also. And then sometimes some nights I just can't go to sleep. So like the insomnia is there. Yeah, baby. Ooh, sorry. So yeah, it's just been quite a lot, to be honest, but feeling good right now. I can't say today because like an hour could literally feel completely different. I'm feeling good right now, and I'm just kind of like reading up a lot about it, and you know, just trying to help myself mentally, going out for walks. Like yesterday we went out for like 2 walks, and the day before that we went out for a walk, and today looks a bit chilly, so I'm just not kind of like looking forward to going out. At least like there was really lovely sun and weather out when we went for our walks before, but I'm just really not feeling that vibe today. But we'll try and do something, we'll do some activities, and in the meantime I'm just gonna look for some little play areas for her to go to, because now, yeah, so just so that she can like more sit up and feel more engaged. Now she's grabbing stuff as well, I feel like now it's like a good time for us to go, because then it just makes more sense. Like she'll be able to be more interactive instead of just sitting there like this. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, this has been a little 4-month update. Little baby girl is growing. Next month she's gonna be 5 months. That's so crazy. How has it been for nearly? Wow, girl, wow. But yeah, I've got some reviews coming up soon as well, just about all the stuff reviews. I feel like it's a good benchmark now that we've been using certain products, stuff that we haven't really used, for this kind of age range anyway, because we've still got stuff that we haven't used yet, but it's for when she's later on. So yeah, I'll definitely be able to do some reviews soon. Definitely more about my buggy, just about like my sling holder and just like nappies, sizes, and everything like that. So yeah, got loads more to come on those in the meantime. Ayla is officially a size 4 in nappies. Ayla Rose is officially a size 4 in nappies. We'll finish. So she's breastfeeding. Oh dear. It's so heavy now. Oh, it's better. Can't believe it. So I've come to the conclusion, like, so does it go like the size of the nappies go with like their age? Because I've noticed that 2 months she was size 2, and as she's gone on to like size 3, when she went on to 3 months, like she then fit into her size 3 nappies, which didn't last long, which felt like 2 weeks. And then now she's 4 months, now she's on size 4. Like, is that how it works? And I'm just now, I was like today years old kind of thing when I heard about it, but I was today years old. Every time I talk, sorry, am I disturbing? Here. To do that hack when you just lift up your boob and like just shimmy the nipple into her mouth. She's looking at me because I'm talking. Eat your food. Do I sound authoritative? Eat your food. She did it though. But yeah, so I just can't believe it. Hey, Baba. She's getting this little rash on her cheeks, but I think it's because there's a lot of saliva that she's just been like having all over her face all the time, because she's teething, and then she'll like put her mouth in and she's like spreading everything all around her face. So but yeah, I don't know if it could be anything that I was eating. She did it on purpose now. It feels a bit rough. Your hair's hurting my arm. But yeah, it's quite cute. So I'm looking quite crusty at the moment, as per. But me and Hugh have a date night later on. We're just gonna go out. Rose is going to Gma's, and I'm just gonna have some good time. But I'm gonna go to my mum's a bit earlier, just so I can hang about with them before then I go and meet up Hugh for our date later. So today should be nice and fun. So yeah, another little milestone for little brother. Also, a little hack that I found out is taking baby's clothes off by the shoulder. Then when I have the poo explosion, sorry girl, I'm exposing you. But just put it down from the body. That's why they do these little laps here. You just put it down and you can take it off. So you don't have to pull it over the head. And the same way you can like pull it on, like shimmy up if your baby doesn't like the vest going over their head. This is a good alternative for like shimming it up from the legs upwards. And that's what I do with her sometimes when she's just a bit irritable, and she fusses a lot less. Thank you, darling. So this is actually Hugh's first time ice skating. I didn't even know. Right, so this is literally going to be some great moments captured on ice. Hopefully I'll be able to capture them. I hope I won't be like, maybe I'll just be laughing too much. Or maybe he could go with those little penguins, babe, look. He could go one of those. I can't wait, it's exciting. Oh, well done, honey.
I rollerbladed.
I told you it's different. It's the same concept but very different. Go on. She hasn't dropped yet. He's still one. I found it and I stole it. But thanks guys, thanks for sticking it out this long in a video. I know my last video was like an hour long, but sometimes I just have those little bits I just want to chuck in and just share with you guys. So I know my videos fluctuate with time, so I just hope that you liking the content. Please just let me know, like leave a like or just a little comment just about things. Yeah, it'd be nice to keep chatting. It's really nice just to have people to chat to like that. So just talking about the baby, because yeah, you need some people to talk about baby stuff sometimes, do you know what I mean? So yeah, until my next video guys, just like, subscribe, share these videos if you know some people just like to watch a bit of content just about baby stuff and talking about babies. So yeah, really nice. And so until my next one,
See you later, guys.